Let's have a look in Sasha's room. So this was his office, his base. I'd often see him sitting here, painting masks, writing notes, creating ideas. So we've got all his tools, paints, etc. CDs on the wall. More CDs. His music collection. Plenty of vinyl records. The old record player. Singles. Cupboards with masks, journals, catalogues, etc. More tools, paints, posters, catalogues, masks only half made in there, projects he was still working on. CDs. Not so many pictures left on the wall. It's a little emptier than I remember. So where shall we start? Let's start with his music collection. Just for a start off, I pulled out a few CDs that I will have given him. Panic CD with my artwork on there. Mix-up compilation where Sasha's made his own cover for that one. Mix-up and Microbe working together on that CD, and then there'd be plenty of my Whisk compilations. Jean-Jacques Perry there, Offer to Tangent, the first compilation I ever made and put out on Whisk. So lots of Whisk CDs with my own personal covers. There's one I made of a compilation that I did for the Radio B92 show that Sasha put me on. There's a Scar compilation on Whisk. So lots, some mix-up music there, possibly there as well, that's right. That one features a nice track by me and Sasha. More CDs over here. Again, I've pulled out a few that are from my Whisk selection. There's the Wazzocks, one of Gabba's bands. Sigue Sigue Sputnik, Kings of Rock and Roll. Alternative cover to the one that's out on Whisk, a collaboration with Kill Your Television Records. Thai Woman, that's another compilation of mine. Another early Whisk one there, soft drink compilations between me and DJ Coyote that Sasha was happy to own. A Sam Ratty, sacrificial music with alternative cover. Sam Ratty. Soft drink again. There's another one that's, yes, that's again some involvement with me and Sash on that under Amadeus. So there are many Whisk compilations in here. There's a Frank Zappa compilation I put out on Whisk that I gave to Sash. I just thought I would bring those to your attention first. There are sure to be many others over here too. There's that's Mix Up and Gabba. That's something we did in about 1999. Music that's not too dissimilar to Atari Teenage Riot or something like that. That's a compilation made of Bhangra and Punjabi music that Sasha was interested in. There's some more There's Bacteria, and there's another radio show I did for the black market in 2005. Oh, a right selection of tracks there by people like Nick Nicely, Go Home Productions, Oleg Kostrau, Hank Handy, that's a mashup, MF Doom, Sam Ratty, oh, Metropolis. There's a little selection there of Nottingham bands, the Astro Pirates 6x7. Sash was interested in all sorts of music, as am I, so we had a common interest in hearing the music of the world. So there are many Whisk CDs in there. There's a Rusty Bryant compilation I made, nice bit of jazz. But of more interest in Sash's CD collection would be the alternative covers he made. There's a Super Furry Animals gorilla, and he would paint complete covers for them. The inside too, and the CD as well. So they are unique. There is only one of these. There are hundreds that he made. That's another Super Furry Animals one. Let's pull out that one. Samla Mama Mana. As I remember, they were a Finnish group from the 70s. Bit of prog rock there. What's this? Jazz Punk New York, James White and the Blacks. Even box sets. David Thomas. Each of the CDs will be hand painted too. Sometimes he may use an image from a magazine and paint on it. Taj Mahal, Signor Blues. Simple one there. Jimi Hendrix. Deep Purple, Machine Head. Robert Wyatt, Rock Bottom. So musically, we have the whole range, 50 years of popular music. Obviously, a great deal of Yugoslav music as well. The same over here, handmade covers, beautifully painted. Mellow. Magazine, Setting Down Daylight. Great album. Magazine, The Correct Use of Soap. Simple one. So it's an important part of his music collection are these individually painted CDs. I think these are going to be collected together and documented as part of his artwork, which indeed they are. And of course he collected many vinyl. These are destined to go. As much as we love them, it's somebody else's work, and we're just interested in keeping Sasha's work. But a nice music collection nevertheless. Here we go, part 2 in Sasha's room. Let's have a check over a few other bits and pieces. Lots of his work is catalogued onto CD. Pictures, texts, thankfully, because a lot of his work was given away, of course. Many more. I don't know what they are. This is someone else's job to find out. Hundreds and hundreds of CDs of information. Interestingly, in here we have lots of CD-sized cards which I think are ready to be used in further CD projects. I can only guess, because some of them are half complete or without any text, so it must have quite a couple of hundred there, maybe more. There's a packet that's come from Britain. I don't think it was from me. Yes, Moseley Folk Festival. That would have come from Jocular Jim. So yes, lots of CD-sized cards, half prepared, ready. Great. And more journals and albums. There are much more in other rooms, but very interestingly, a very important drawer here with lots of photo booth pictures in it. It's going to be a nightmare for some of this to be sorted out. There is actually one there of me and Sasha. I can't remember exactly where that was from. These he must have taken when he came to the photo booth convention one time. I'm pretty sure, so they're probably in London, some of those ones there. They haven't been marked, so it's going to be hard. These are old ones that he would have done that had text on the back. Dates 1989. This is from his first photo booth project when he used to take people in the booth and tell the story by writing it on the masks and then writing a little more on the back about the person that was with them. So some of these they will put a catalogue quite easily, but some I'm afraid they won't. There are many more in here. Photocopies of booth. Oh, hundreds of photo booth pictures down here. Many hundreds. Found ones. Packets full of photo booth pictures. So many more. This is going to be a nightmare. This box here. That's a picture of me and Sasha from 1991. That's the second visit I made to Belgrade. No, that's the first visit. That one is from the time of my second visit. Oh, is it? No, I'm mistaken. That one is. Mixing with Mix-Up 2. He called my first visit Mixing with Mix-Up 1. And there is one with Neil. So I know that's from our first visit because Neil accompanied me here. The first great adventure in Belgrade. Oh, so many more. Each with text or identification on the back. and many more. Fantastic work. In later years he didn't do as much photo booth work, but it was a significant project that lasted 10 or more years. There's so much more, we're just scratching the surface here. There is the man. Farewell, Sash.